Okay. What is up, everybody? The first thing you gotta make sure is you don't upset your cat. So I'm trying to get in here without moving her too much. Oh, she's already starting to meow, but I gotta get comfy too, kitty. There we go. I feel like... Let me get in there. I can't believe I pulled that one off. I'm so sorry, baby. I'm referring to my cat. She's a female. I call her baby. Let's just set the record straight right from the very beginning. And let me try to... There we go. And then you have to adjust the draws a little bit. Maybe another one of these guys. Oh, I'm sorry. There we go. Now she's meowing a little too much, so that was my bad. And this is what we're going to have to deal with. There we go. I'm sorry. There we go. Now she's assuming comfort. There we go. She's rolling over. Let me see. Can you guys see this? There we go. That's exactly... So the plan is to make the cat happy, play Phantasy Star Online, talk to the internet. Hello, internet. I hope you're having a pleasant evening. Bear with me. It's been a while since I picked up my Dreamcast. So there we go. Yeah, my little one here, she had her surgery today, you know, to get spayed. And now that that's all taken care of, she's got the little cone on her head, tired, and that's pretty much how it's going there. So, hoping the best for her. Okay. So I got my Dreamcast controller out here. I thought this would be a good time to hook everything back up, check that it was working, going from the setting up of the stream to plugging in the controller, hooking up all the connections, routing the sound. I had everything hooked up, but it's been a while since I set it up. So to get online, I need, you know, my Dream Pi working. And with that thing, it was a matter of like, all right, where's the cable? Right, where do I plug it in? I'm power starved in this situation, so a lot of cables, let's just say that. And anyways, long story short, I got it all hooked up and ready to roll. And yeah, I think now, yeah, what better way to spend a Friday night once every few years and play a game online. So the point of the stream is to relax, enjoy some Dreamcast. I'm going to connect to the Silverant server and yeah, just maybe level up one of my old characters that I haven't played in a while. So anyways, thanks for joining me. If you watched the video live, I mean, who would have thought? And if you're watching it later, if it finds you on the internet, yeah, if you drop a comment, I'll say hello, and we can chat about some of the stuff here. So other than that, I'm strapped from work. Not that the internet cares, but a lot of my streams are yeah, chatting, chilling, and then the rest of it is a little bit of gaming. So I don't know exactly the order, but right now, to be honest, it's been so long since I heard the intro of the game, so I'm sort of just enjoying the music. And again, playing with my my cat here that just came back from her surgery. So earlier in the day, like I said, we got her spayed, so she's my company for the evening. And I got some music playing on in the background, and I got some really cheap headphones. I was like, all right, I have those. So I'm basically just going to be routing some music into my ear. I'm chilling. I'm having a good time. You guys are going to hear the Phantasy Star music. This way, the music won't distort and it won't blend in. So if there's an issue with the volume, let me know. Like, the only thing I can think of is the volume here will be too high and then my mic will be too low. But I think I have it optimized from last time. And if someone in the internet drops a comment, I will at some point look at it and comment on that as well. I'm trying not to do too many things at once. But yeah, thank you for joining me, and definitely when I get the screen a little bit closer or put it on my phone, I'll take a look. So what else can I say? One of my goals here was to make another character, and I thought, you know what? I would love to make a fresh PSO character. But I didn't want to spend all my time in the character creation screen, because that becomes too much. It becomes annoying too, right? So I remember once I tried to make one, like a mock character, and I was in there for like an hour almost, just going through all the options. So I think I'll set some time aside, and I'm happy to do a stream, something that interests me. You know, for the sake of playing an old game, I'll gladly create a new character, figure out what I want to do before I do it so it doesn't take too long, generate it, and then maybe when I have a few hours I can roll with that. But right now we're just going to use one of my old ones. You probably can't see it, but I have my camera pointing at my desk there. I have a bunch of VMUs laying on the front underneath the speaker with the little Mario figure on it. And those are basically all Phantasy Star Online characters or VMUs that otherwise could be used for Phantasy Star Online characters. And what else can I say? If you, maybe I'll just, like, you know, continue petting the cat and jump into the game. But if anyone's curious out there and you want to know what I've been up to or what games I'm playing, my video game habits have changed. I'm happy to report that they're still mostly retro. You know, I do play some PS5, but it's been a few months. But lately I've been on some cartridges, some old school carts, and doing a few different mods for the handhelds. So recently beat Dragon Warrior 1 and 2 on the Game Boy Color. Oh man, that was a lot of fun. But anyways, if you want to know more about that, just yeah, drop a comment on the channel and I can chat about it later. So, all right, next splash screen, we'll press start, and I think I got the right character in. I have two, but I'm gonna use my my hunter here. Oh man, yeah, classic music. Been a long time. My cat is like fast asleep here. That is phenomenal. And I decided to get the light here really bright, but I might turn it around later and then maybe show some of the more nighttime lighting. So let's get to the splash screen. Let's see if everything works. Let's see if everything works here. I tell you, man, having to get my DreamPi hooked up was a challenge when I moved in. It was almost terrifying, but everything is working again, so really didn't have to do shit. All right, so we got good company. Little one is sleeping. Passed out post-surgery. Loving every second of life. Came in. Couldn't have been happier to be home. She's having a great time. Living life great again. And hello, internet. So, for anyone, I don't know if you know, but I have streamed, and I'm saying this for myself because basically I haven't been present online in a while. Especially streaming or video uploading of any kind. You know, life, busy, that kind of thing. Enjoying myself, living a pretty good life. Things of that nature. But I did do some streams when I was playing through Phantasy Star 2 and 3. And I was doing those, I was playing that game daily. And for those kind of things, I think I tossed up like a Twitch stream. But I did do the finales or towards the end of the game. So I think I have 2 or 3 streams on YouTube. So if you're curious about Phantasy Star 2 or 3 on the Genesis, the videos are there, and I had fun. Yeah, that was enjoyable, man. I got to do it offline, play a old school game that I'd never played before. Hadn't played either one, and yeah. Looking forward to playing Phantasy Star 4, I'll tell you that much. I don't even think I have, actually, no, I don't need it. Let's see here. Okay. So what do we have here? Okay, we have our Uni. So this was a remake character I made. My original one was a hunter. I got that thing past like level 100. It was basically before I got like a legit snack. You know, everyone uses like a shared snack for the most part. Like when you try the game out, at least that's what I did. But before I bought a copy, opened it up, you know, registered, I was using a shared one, and because of that, I wasn't able to participate in events. So I took that character to like past 100. I still have it, but it's registered to another Dreamcast. So on this one, I decided to sort of remake the character in that vein, and yeah, this was the last level I left her at. So yeah, just sort of like I said, a remake of my original. And then I have my my mage, which is, or the phony or whatever it's called. Well, yeah, phone world. Let's see here. Yeah, anyways, I'm not gonna worry about that, so let's see here. Online mode. All right. So it's good to know that, yeah, Dreamcast Online still works in 2026. It probably will for the end of time, as long as there's fans out there that want this to happen. And yeah, I'm still enjoying the Dreamcast as a system. Again, don't play it too much, but I specifically hooked it up so, you know, if I wanted, I can run some game without having to dig it out. Because truth be told, I don't have a lot of space or a lot of power outlets, so I had to be very creative, and very selective with what and how I hooked it up, you know. And I have a system here where, and I mean a system like a setup where I'm able to knock off most things I want. But I'm basically, how many consoles? 1, 2, I think I have 3 hooked up right now, and that's sort of like the maximum I can and am willing to go to. Otherwise, man, it's too many games. And then the other thing is, like, I'll play this Game Boy Color, and I dropped in a IPS screen in there, so looking great, man. I started playing Link's Awakening DX. Woo-wee! Man, that is a dynamite kind of game, if you know what I'm saying. It's phenomenal, man. It's fucking phenomenal. Everything's phenomenal. Everything's great. For super fast gameplay, get onto Dreamcast. And for the Dreamcat, I mean, quite literally, she is completely passed out. So, really happy to have her home. I missed her this morning when I dropped her off before work, and then picked her up 6 hours later, and she's feeling good, looking good. Oh, there we go. Look, she's already... Conehead here is moving around. There we go, little Conehead. So, I mean, everything is absolutely wonderful and beautiful and beautiful and wonderful, you know? Okay, Azalea, so... yeah, we can just jump into Altamira. I'll just make a game, run a game on my own, and walk around town. I guess we'll see how it goes. Oh shit. Oh man. Oh. I think I have a pimple under my nose. Oh, that one's gonna sting. Alright, cool. So, yeah, nothing really changed. Lobby's all the same. Right. Oh, right. So, yeah, you guys enjoy the lobby here. Hello, what's happening? Before I moved, I had my old headphones. wired ones and they broke. Since then I bought some wireless ones, but I've also picked up these cheap wired ones for times like this. So let's see. They're nothing special, but they work, and it'll allow me to listen to some music. Because I love the lobby music, but I want to relax on a Friday too. I got some tunes in my ear here. There we go. Oh man, and I can hear myself in my ear. Fantastic. It's fucking sweet, man. So now I would say, man, I'm at the optimal setup for me. Super comfortable. I got music in my ears. I got a good mic. I got my cat with me. Nice lighting. DREAMCAST. You guys can't see it, but 4x3 VGA signal on my mounted LCD through the OSSC. This is this is the setup I wanted to have for a long time, and you know, I've been able to optimize it here, so that is fucking phenomenal. So let me see if I could I want to see if I can check this part out here. I'm trying to get the chat on my phone so I can view it better because my monitor's a little far, so bear with me. But yeah, we got some people online. They're talking. We can wave, say hi, you know, whatever. Just say hi to people. There we go. Boom. Everyone's having a great time. They're all hanging out. Yeah, it makes sense, right? They're close to each other because they need to talk. How would they be able to communicate if they weren't standing right next to each other? They would have to yell across the room, right? So, I mean, everything here makes the most sense that I've ever seen sense ever be made. It's absolutely 100% fully the way it's gotta go. So let's see here. Oh yeah, man. Yeah, I got the tunes working everywhere here. It's nice. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna make a game here. Organized team, create a team. GSO version 2. I think I'm gonna need to grab my keyboard here. Oh man, I'm sorry, Cat. You're gonna hate me for doing this. Oh, I'm sorry, kitty. Oh man, she's like falling over. It's so funny. Now she's upside down. Hi, Pumi. There you go. Oh, she's got the cone, so I feel like she's helpless, but she's just actually really enjoying herself. She's passed out. This is really funny. Yeah, excuse me for my lack of doing anything here, but I'm trying not to upset my cat. There we go. We'll put the Dreamcast controller next to her so we can get a good photo. Genius. For me? Okay, good. Normally she doesn't get this tired, so I don't know if she's like in trouble or if she's just having a good time, but I think she's just having a good time. There you go, now she got up. There we go. She was just upset because I was moving around too much. Right? That's a good girl. Alright, so now we got the keyboard. Okay, so keyboard's working. Create a team. Alright, team name. Pat Stream Plus. Okay. Play mode. Off. Difficulty. I think I'm gonna go in hard. I don't think I can handle very hard. Alright, let's go. I forgot what level very hard is. I don't remember if it's 60 or 80. I don't recall any of this, man. It's been a long time. Let's see. I wish I can see what the comments were, but I can't reach. I'm wondering why I can't get YouTube the thing on my phone. I think I can. It's been a while and I don't remember where everything is, if there's like a dashboard or something. Let me see here. Yeah, this is unusual. That should be okay though. Man. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Fuck it. Alrighty. So I don't need the keyboard here. Put that down. So when did we last play and stream? It was like last Thursday, right? At every single Thursday 9 p.m. Is that what we were doing? Because I forgot. I feel like that was last week and that's when I was last here. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm off by a little bit. I'm not sure. You know. Nice. I got some tunes in my ear too. Fucking perfect. I wouldn't mind turning up the volume. Everything's in the recliner. I just have to open it up, get the keyboard, turn that on. There we go. Just get the volume up a little bit. Actually, man, it's been so long, I don't even know what my fucking equipment does. I think I can do it on my mic, but I'm not about to start hitting a bunch of buttons right now, so. Just wanted to say hello, everyone, and thank you for joining me on an impromptu, been a while, Friday situation. Nice, man. We got good music, good situation. Everything is beautiful. I wonder what we have for any sort of gear. Do we even have gear? Okay, we're rocking a red handgun. Rocket punch. Okay. So now I understand who Nia's. Or Nay or Nia. Anyways, I played Phantasy Star 2, beat that game, and now it makes sense. I'm happy to be playing right now because I had this past year played, like I said, PS2, Phantasy Star 2, and Phantasy Star 3 Generations of Doom, I think it is. So I understand more about like the lore and the connection and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, Phantasy Star 3 was a little bit more connected to this game. So I set myself back to sort of play, and I was wondering if it would fuel any interest, and yeah, I mean, it did. I was curious about paying homage to it. But in a similar way, I want to play some of the Dragon Warrior games, so I also played Dragon Warrior 1 and 2. I don't know, shit like that, son. You know what I mean? So, let's see. And the iconic shot music. We gotta get the shot music, right? Beautiful. Man, I got sound coming from like everywhere. It's insane. And I've been researching some headphones. So I was thinking today, I'm like, man, I wanna play my Game Boy with headphones, and also in a situation like this. I'm using some cheapos. At the time I think I bought them, they were I think $10, and they were like wired, like cheap Logitechs. I was like, yeah, you never hurts having a backup pair of headphones, and you know, lo and behold, right, like I'm using them now, and you know, you don't care if they break kind of thing. But I've been looking to upgrade, and I found some Grado, these headphones made in Brooklyn, I think, and they have like an entry-level one. So I was looking for a pair of corded headphones. I'm thinking that might be the way to go, because I want to be able to play this modded Game Boy Color. And I recently, like I said, beat Dragon Warrior 1 and 2. And yeah, headphone jack, baby. So this is cool shit. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it on the camera, but yeah, man, fucking this. The IPS screen on this thing is yeah, it's pretty sweet. It's yeah, it comes out looking really good, and man, it just makes like playing the Game Boy like a lot of fun. So anyways, that's some nerd stuff there on the side. That's just some lame ass business I have. All right, let's see what we got going on here. Oh wow, I don't have any warp points. That's interesting. I should definitely have gotten some. Yeah, 100%. Nice. What mag am I using? It's been a while. The mag. Okay. So yeah, I gotta feed this thing. Yeah, wow. Okay, nice. So I wonder if very hard would be okay for me. I'm gonna run this level, see how it goes, and then I don't know. Can I do very hard at 63? Wasn't it 80? I don't remember, man. I don't remember anything. Maybe I'm stuck at hard. I don't know. Good to know the Dreamcast still works and things are steady. I don't have any other system hooked up. I think I would like to hook up a GameCube, but obviously there's the Xbox there. That was always tried, tested, and true. I might hook that up one day. We'll see. That Xbox, big, bulky. Yeah, maybe it's possible. Yeah, it's been a while since I had that one hooked up. Nice. All right, sweet. There we go. Now my cat's going wild because definitely got a bunch of wires here. Oh man, she's having a great time. Good to know she hasn't slowed down since her spaying today. She's all right. Yeah, she's got the cone. You guys want to see her? Look at her. She's just like, she loves the Dreamcast controller. Oh man, no, we're not going over there. You know what? Maybe I'm showing her too many wires because now the interest level is way too high. She should be sleeping where you're a well-behaved cat. There you go. Just sit down. There we go. Now we're lying down. Let's get the cord out of the way. I made a critical error. Oh no. Jeez Louise, man. Jeez Louise. All right. Hey, thank you very much. Yeah. I hope you enjoy the stream. Very cool, man. Happy to play it again. Phantasy Star. How do I check the map again? Oh, right. There's no shortcut or no hotkey. It's like I'm playing the game for the first time again. I forgot everything. I know I don't need to pick up shitty items that are unnecessary or something like that. Oops. Yeah, there we go. Oops. Oops. The pole. We don't really need the pole. Another recent setup that I did was I finally got a small CRT on top of my table. So I've had these like these two TVs in my setup or my collection, but I never really was able to use them. So now I got my Super Nintendo hooked up and I'm running Super Game Boy. So sometimes when I'm sitting there, I'll run like some Game Boy, and then if I want to go downstairs, I just take the card out, put it in my newly modded Game Boy Color, and then yeah, roll downstairs. So it's been fun to sort of like, again, what I always enjoy doing, and you know, playing old school games in a modern setting, modernizing nostalgia always was fun. Always enjoy that, and even to this day, you know, chilling, playing, you know, hanging out with my girl at the end of the day, you know, that kind of thing, and just, yeah. Otherwise, everyday grind, right? You gotta find stuff to make you busy, keep you busy, and there's been a lot of fun stuff. So I hope everyone is doing well too. And you know, on your end, if you had any New Year's resolutions, I had a few, you know, and some of them are still going strong. So yeah, I hope everyone, you know, is doing well. Gotta turn around and pop them. So yeah, something compelled me recently to like play the old school sort of maybe origin games, or RPGs I like to call them. Like, you know, I started RPGs with Final Fantasy VII. That was my first ever like Japanese role-playing game. The closest thing I had played, you know, before that was Link's Awakening. Sorry, Link to the Past. and I love that game, man. But you know, that's what we consider an action adventure game. But as a kid, I didn't know any difference. I just knew it was amazing. And then when I played FF7, I was like, oh right, party systems. And then I think I played Breath of Fire 3, and then Wild Arms. So I've always been interested in sort of like going back to the, like some of the Genesis games. So the Phantasy Star 2, Phantasy Star 3. Now I set myself up to play 4. Did the same thing with Dragon Warrior 1 and 2 on the Game Boy cart. Picked up Dragon Warrior 3, so I have yet to play that one. And I want to play the original Final Fantasy since I'd never played that one. And to be honest, I kind of need a game from time to time to play, like anywhere, everywhere, maybe in bed, or I'm going to be going on a flight in a few months, so something to play on the plane. Actually, I'll probably bring a handheld. What am I talking about? But I was thinking about just playing on Android, getting the Final Fantasy Pixel on Android. I was like, yeah, man. That's a game I probably don't want to play the original on the NES. Though I did play Phantasy Star on the Master System, and that was fun. I got about maybe 10 hours into that game, so yeah, I got to continue that eventually. But that was a really fun game. So sometimes the old original version isn't really archaic, but anyways, you know, why not? Why not? Let's see what we got going on here. So I think I'm finally at the stage where I have all the kind of gadgets in my setup that I want. And I'm not really looking to add or remove. You know, like I kind of always just wanted to have like a Genesis, a Super Nintendo, a Dreamcast, a Saturn, and maybe a PS1 hooked up, and that was about it. And then, you know, if I want a different system, I would swap it out. But right now, that's the setup I'm sort of rolling with. So whenever I want to play something classic on original hardware, yeah, I'll just I'll pick up anything. And like the console doesn't matter because it's all ready to go, you know? Ready to roll, motherfucker. Let's go. So it's just me and the little cone head here. And you. The power of the internet online 2026. Pat is playing some Phantasy Star on the Dreamcast. Oh, I didn't realize. There we go. Yeah, man. So I could use a soda, but I don't really feel like getting up right now because of this feline situation I got going on. Want to make sure she's comfortable. So I want to say hi to everyone in the comments. I see some icons, maybe some familiar faces. What's up? Good to hear from everyone. Hope, like I said, everyone is doing well. Unfortunately, I can't see shit. I can't see anything. I can't get up right now either. So let's just say I will check them up when I got a bathroom break, and let's talk some Dragon Warrior. Let's talk some original Final Fantasy, some original Phantasy Star. All those games have been of super interest to me, and I think one of the next games on my list soon is there's going to be some Super Nintendo RPGs I'm going to want to tackle. The Breath of Fire games come to mind, but we're going to see how the whole thing plays out. Much like the the White House card coming up in June, so we'll see how the whole thing plays out. Let's go. Nice. Yeah, it's been a It's been a hot minute since I've played, so taking it easy on like Forest 1 on hard is a really good like welcome back for myself, because it's been so damn long. I don't remember anything, and you know, for the time being, this is fun, and popping on every now and then. Yep. I still feel like the game I want to come back to is the episode 1 and 2. So like the GameCube or the Xbox, but yeah, for the time being, this is good. And to be honest, I kind of liked the GameCube version. I just didn't have a keyboard, so I think I would have to like make an adapter. I saw some cool Raspberry Pi projects, and I was thinking about doing that. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll have to see how the whole thing plays out, of course. Yeah, that's okay, man. You guys, you know, we're here together, and your words are in spirit with me. But you guys communicate there, and you let me know what's good. I'll just do the babbling and the talking. You guys do the drinking, and the gaming and whatever you're doing. I'd like to report I'm 10 weeks without a beer, which means 10 weeks without a drop of alcohol, because all I ever drink is beer. So yeah, 10 weeks, and I'm getting good, getting nice and healthy, and I kind of like this system because I realized as an adult, it's been like since university that I would have gone multiple months without drinking. And even then, I think like we'd go out once every week or every 2 weeks, so probably not a lot. But then like as a working adult, it was, you know, every weekend you have some beer, you know, and then sometimes during the week you have a beer or two. So I tried to eliminate that 1000%. And it's really nice not being hungover. It's really nice not being too dehydrated. Having energy and having the desire to eat food and like sometimes sweets and shit, which I didn't really have much before. I mean, you would, but not in the same way. So everything is improved. Everything is better. And then when summer rolls around, I won't be shy to, you know, drop a few brewskis down. But then when basically once like December, January hit, you gotta start getting on the highest level. So, you know. And look at that. That whole operation has brought some pretty good things in my life. One of those things are also in your life, and that is the stream of the Friday. Right now, with the cone head cat that just had her surgery, we got the Dreamcast controller, the keyboard, the whole operation. I really don't have to go anywhere. The only thing this couch doesn't do is give me food, but I'm thinking I should store some snacks in here, and then, I mean, that might be the best. Though I will get up, I'll read the comments, say hello to all my online friends, really, that we used to, you know, we used to talk during Phantasy Star days back a few years ago, and then get a soda and come back and be like, yeah, man, what up, you know? And I might, I don't know, what might I do? I think I might just have a great night. I think that's what I might do. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Tomorrow I want to see if I can get those headphones. At the very least, sort of locate them, but I feel like this might be an Amazon purchase, and I kind of wanted to get them at a store so I can go, look, see some options, put them on. I mean, I know I'm going to get them anyways, but you know those like audiophile stores? Like in Toronto we had Babler Radio, or here in Hamilton now, the new official home of hdrgb Enterprises is East Hamilton Radio. So yeah, I checked, they don't have them, but I did buy a pair of speakers from them. So for any audiophiles out there and Canadian music fans, and I guess like maybe worldwide known too, is yeah, I picked up some fuck, the name escapes me, Paradigms. There you go. Canadian speakers, and they used to be made in Canada. Now I think they're all made in China, unless you get high-end ones, but nevertheless, still a Canadian brand that I bought here, and I got them hooked up downstairs to my record player, and man, they sound fucking amazing. Yeah, the Paradigm Atoms, I think that's what they're called. So like entry-level passive speakers, and I got myself some really cool I guess like you know like the days of having a Denon, you know, amp or a Yamaha amp. Like I didn't want to do that, man. I was like, I know what this is, and I don't have the time, the space, the desire, the home, you know, no thanks. So I was like, what kind of amp can I get that'll do what I need, operate at the highest level, allow me to hook up some passives, maybe even a passive subwoofer, or at the very least a powered subwoofer. And I found the Phantasy, and man, I got one hooked up downstairs to my vinyl player, and I got one hooked up in this room, which I'm if I take the headphones off, that's where the music's coming from. And I picked up a really cheap pair of like small bookshelf passive speakers, these Micas. I got them on Amazon, and you know what, clean, crisp, clear sound. Nothing overpowering, good for, you know, a small room. Very happy. Very happy. And that's what we want. So I've been nerding out on like, yeah, electronics again. You know, enjoying like audiophile stuff, getting like different pairs of speakers. Like I said, I'm looking at getting these Grado headphones. And I mean, yo, you want to know a real good secret? I also bought myself a Mac Mini. Yeah, dog. Got myself a Mac Mini. And again, I'm trying to integrate that, but I'm so tied to my Windows PC. I gotta do a little bit of migration, at least for a little bit, just to kind of get used to it. And that bodes good for the channel, because I always said if I make some videos and put some effort and do some editing, I want it to be, you know, on a Mac. And I think I have that opportunity now, so we'll see. Much like I am streaming tonight, I might find that desire, that time to jump in and do something. And you know what? That's why I'm like doing the retro stuff now and playing these games, because I feel like I would do that. Like, I don't know if I ever want to make like here's like a top 10, like those videos. I mean, maybe, but I feel like I'd like to talk about something and like really give my opinion and put some work into it. But that is not something I typically do here. In fact, you know, whenever it came to like doing anything retro, yeah, I guess like I enjoyed soldering, and that's why I got that Game Boy modded and things like that. But again, don't have too much time to do a lot of this anymore. Though, man, yeah, I do miss like soldering, replacing capacitors, you know, turning on your Game Gear and being like, yeah, man, shit sounds way better, dog. Way effing better. Let's go. All right, where are we heading now? I mean, who knows? We're just having a great time. We're moving here, we're moving there, we're going a little everywhere. Yeah, I don't remember anything about this game. Anywhere where to go, anywhere what to do. I feel like that's the wrong way. Yeah. So I did go there, and then I came here. Okay, so I think this was the right way. I'm just not paying attention because I'm yapping. Okay, so I feel like we go here. Then I feel like we go down here. Yep. I want to go and get a soda, so I think I'm gonna go do that. But let's kill some Rappy Pappies. And the Rappy, I just played the Phantasy Stars. They were both terrible games. I forgot which one was which. The Rappy debuted, I think, in Phantasy Star 3, if I'm not mistaken. And if I am mistaken, it would have been Phantasy Star 2. But I remember seeing the Rappy and being like, "Oh, okay. These weren't from the first game." You know what I mean? Nice and easy. Beautiful. Nice. Let's see what we got. I think one of the things I learned over the last year, two maybe, definitely over the last year, is that, wow, okay, I learned two things. One is change is necessary. I started to learn that a while ago, but sometimes you're unwilling to change or to make change. So that was necessary. And when you don't change things, everything ends up feeling terrible. And so sometimes it's best to drop like everything and change everything, or change as many things as you can. And I've been focused on that. So then when I get it all done and everything is getting better and life is all right, you come back to some of the things you enjoyed, a la Phantasy Star Online, and you look and go, okay, you know, things have changed and things are more fun again. And that was really good. So it's good to move things around. I got to change my entire setup, you know, bring some fun back into playing this game. So, you know, I think that's great. I think that's great. And I'm just talking about playing right now, but I was so curious about playing the original games. I'm really happy I did that. I think some of you guys saw it, but I streamed it here. I did. And I streamed some of Phantasy Star 2 and some of Phantasy Star 3. And I wasn't gonna, you know, like stream that game once a week because, you know, those are very grindy games. They get annoying. But I just want to say I'm glad I did it. Glad I put the videos on. They're forever on the internet here. I put them into a playlist now, so if anyone's curious about all the past ones, you can check them out. And yeah, I beat both of those games. So now my knowledge of Phantasy Star Online and Phantasy Star as a series is better. So in a way, you know, it doesn't really change this game. It still feels and plays the same, but I do understand more of the items, more of the lore, things like that, the characters. So I think it's a good time to sort of give this game, you know, a Saturday or a Friday night spin, you know. But yeah, man, ever since I moved, I was like, all right, let me reset up all the retro stuff, none of the fluff, all the stuff I want. So it's like you got a CRT somewhere, a small one, you got your retro systems, I got my vinyl player, I got my passives, my speakers, my new amps. Operating at the highest level, baby, let's get it. Alright, these bad boys right here. Gotta move over here. Turn around and start capping. Captain Glock, let's go. Let's go, pop, pop. Pop, pop. Pop, and pop. Pop, pop. Oh, right. I got a special. I totally forgot about those. Oh, right. I have heals. Man, I haven't been doing anything other than spamming my red handgun. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So, I'm gonna get a soda, and I'm gonna... You know what? I'm gonna refill my vaporizer here, and I'll be back. So why don't you guys enjoy some? What are my hotkeys here? Okay, those are the old Discord one, Twitch, this one. Okay, yeah. So maybe I could do some updates on those too. So yeah, chill, listen to some music. I'm going to be back. I'm just going to go and, like I said, get some soda. Use the bathroom. Let's take a 10. Let's take a 10. Absolutely perfect. And I'm sorry, kitty. I think I might have pulled on her stomach where she had her little incision. Oh, she's okay there. Oh, yeah. She's just gotta relax. I don't want you creeping around too much. Have a seat. Gotta talk to my cat here. Well, okay, if you want to go, then go. But otherwise, I recommend you sit. You want to move? Okay. That makes my life easier. Because I can just get comfortable on my own. There, the discretion. There you go. She's moving. Oh, beautiful. Just don't. She's gonna park. I don't want her jumping around. She's gonna sit. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, perfect. Well, I walked into battle with the dragon here, so. Whoa. Yeah, the Dreamcast definitely is an interesting system. I still think it's very much ahead of its time. One of the few retro consoles, retro systems that you can take online in 2026 and play Phantasy Star on. So for me, that's pretty impressive. Yeah, the Dreamcast always impresses me. The VGA signal, you know, everything. Like, everything is nice. And I'm trying to stream it with the best signal, so I am streaming with VGA. I mean, obviously, it's got to go through an HDMI input to hook up to my computer, or my capture card, I should say. And then, otherwise, you know, have to be formatted through YouTube and things like that. But yeah, man, it's looking pretty good on my screen. I'm actually thinking about picking up an OEM VGA box for the Dreamcast. I'm wondering if I can get some incremental differences, because I found that between, I don't know if you guys remember the Acura from the Harbros, but that one I like. But between that one and like a standard like Retrobit VGA box, the VGA box looks way better. Yeah, and if I was playing on a CRT, that would look even better, but I can definitely tolerate it on an LCD through an OSSC. And yeah, the 4x3, you know, mode here, totally fine. I like it. If you really want, you can get a widescreen patch and run 16:9, but yeah, it's actually fine the way it is here. All right. I got the Rumble pack going, so that's exciting. And I'm playing the absolute worst right now. But yeah, that's what you get when you yap. There we go. Bingo. Oh yeah. Oh, we got a level, sick. So it's not all for naught. Amazing. Amazing. Booyah. Booyah. Here, I wanna put some music back on in my ears. Or my headphones right in front of me. But yeah, I think I like this setup, man. I also got some new aloe plants. One day I'm gonna have to do like a setup video and leave it here on YouTube. So I know most of you guys come in here are subscribed. So yeah, if I post a video, yeah, please watch. Let's see what we got here. Nice. I got the night home alone. Girlfriend is out with her friend. They're having fun, so that is phenomenal news. On the Phantasy Star 4. Yeah. Are these Logitech? Yeah, I think they are. Oh no, Sound Blaster. That's what they are. Yeah, these are. I think these are. Yeah, these are Sound Blaster headphones. Like the cheapest ones. I think they were like on sale for I think $5 or $10. They might have been $5, like $6.99 or something like that. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, this is hilarious. Okay, let's collect. Let's collect what we gotta collect here. By the way, I see we got James there. Hello, James. I saw some other familiar faces. We got Dan. Hello, Dan. Some new people. Someone said cozy stream. Thank you very much. I hope you're having fun. We got another friend out there that is going ballistic right now because he's seen Dreamcast online for the first time, albeit, you know, not in a multiplayer game, but I am on the server. And that's always fun, man. I remember when I first found out about this, I was like, yo, shit, you can play, and then I did everything I could to get online, and that's what brought me to this point. That was many years ago. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. We're leveling up. Yeah. So, definitely good. Let's see. Yeah, I think we're full on pipes. Okay, sweet. Yep. When I first moved and I hooked up, it's been almost a year now, actually, crazy. And yeah, it took me a long time to hook everything up. I had to buy completely new furniture. I didn't know what I needed until I needed it, you know. And I mean, you get there, you do the measurements. So I pretty much got everything I could, and you know, to have the setup I wanted. And I think I succeeded in a lot of regards, but I had to remember how to, you know, like the Dream Pi was easy, but the broadband adapter, I tested that out too, and I forgot you had to go into the system and make some setting changes. So Dreamcast is funny like that, because if you don't want to change your like internal settings all the time, you just have multiple Dreamcasts. Yeah. Yeah, so maybe I should go to the lobby. So I can just take a quick little break here. Yeah, Cave 1? Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's fine. I don't mind doing another forced run. I mean, it's been so long that it doesn't bother me. Yeah, sweet. Yeah, exactly. Nice. So we got some low-level dudes doing their thing. So yeah, we got someone, Scott Steiner testing. Very good. It's good to see people with games. So yeah, 6 users, 2 teams. Yeah, remember the burst screen? That's a classic, right? I want to see if I can make a very hard game. Okay, so it is level 60 then. Let's see if I can do forest very hard. Nice. Can I fit in very hard in there? There you go. Sweet. All right, let's go with that. All right, let's see. I don't know if they made like a Dreamcast wireless controller yet that isn't made by the like that shitty Retro Fighters one. At least they were shitty when I got the controller. So I think I saw one. And then obviously there's that like individual dude that makes the expensive ones. I wish there was like a retro bit version, at least the dongle maybe. That'd be cool. Because it would be nice to get a wireless controller and one where you can put the original VMU in. Maybe that's asking for a lot, but that would be dope. So let's see if we can get any experience at all whatsoever here in Forest. Yeah. Check it out. Nice. Okay, so no problem tearing them down. I mean, this isn't the most exciting gameplay, but no, I mean, I thought I was gonna struggle at very hard for some reason, but it was good to get your feet wet with hard mode. There you go. Tri-fluid. What do I have in my inventory that I can't pick anything up? Okay, I'm full on everything. That's why. Yeah, maybe I should start feeding. Rocket punch. What the fuck is a rocket punch? Yeah, I think I just gotta sell a lot of things. Oh, guardian shield. What am I wearing? Imperial barrier. What is going on here? Okay. Okay, so I can upgrade my shit? Okay, okay, that's good. Yeah, okay. Okay, great. State maintenance, yeah, that's a broken item. Yeah, these ones I don't need, I just sell. Why am I wearing this stuff? What is going on here? So yeah, I mean, if I learned one thing these past few days, and especially right now, is that I want a wireless Dreamcast controller that supports the VMU, which is probably asking for way too much. And I also want a new pair of headphones, a good pair of wired ones. Other than that, everything is perfect. Oh, this sucks. Can I not fire like twice in a row, or is it like Oh yeah, what is going on with that? Okay, red handgun for sure. And I was leveling that red handgun up. So, item? Equip. Yeah, we don't want the equip. Okay, here, let's go to town and make some room. Why don't we do that? I like that idea. Absolutely. Telepipe, baby, let's get it. But yeah, man, everything is nice. Sugar and spice here. Sweet. Oh yeah. Okay, let's try to make some inventory room. Yeah, I don't know why I was keeping a lot of the stuff. I want to hear the classic. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Love this beat. Miss it. Yeah, I don't need this Imperial barrier. Ooh, okay, I see why. I don't think I need this at all. Yeah. Yeah, we can sell that. Okay, I'm getting there. Definitely don't need this. Two slot. Interesting. Oh, sweet. Okay, so we leveled up the red handgun. Why not? Oh yeah, we got a lot of Meseta. What do I even have here? A lot of stuff I don't need. A lot of stuff I can sell. Yeah, what's the point of any of this? Yeah, I don't need another one of those. An egg blaster. Ha! Oh, okay, so I have a better handgun. That's been upgraded a lot. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, this is way better. Oh, I have these mags too. Oh, I could use one of these. This one is maxed out, completely decked out in power. Yeah. Right, I forgot about these Magnificantes. Maybe a choo-choo? Panzer tail. Yeah, let's try to feed the mag we have here. Here, what am I trying to do with this mag? I'm trying to get power and defense. Okay. So power and defense is what? Oops. Okay. Oh yeah, way better. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm actually pretty overpowered. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. I'm liking it. I'm just liking it. I'm liking this. I'm liking that. I'm liking it a lot. The whole thing. Everything. This. And that. A lot. Loving it. Phantasy Star. Online Dreamcast. Let's go. Hoppin' fools. Ooh, a wrap. Wrapped up. Oh, snap. Okay. Oopsie. Step and move, step and move. Okay. 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 Get around these boys. Okay. There you go. Yeah, okay, so leveling up for me is not so bad. Nice. Oh, I haven't really been following too much Dreamcast news, but I recently found out that there is a SEGA Gaga translation. I don't know if that means it's done and there's like a patched version or whatever, but yeah, I'm hearing these things. Nice. Right, all this stuff. There you go. I need the keyboard. Ooh, these flies. Shock frame. Hey sweetie, how are you? Pumita was here with me, but then she started walking around doing Pumita things. Yeah. Why?
Because now she's really
Well, she was sleeping here. Yeah, she was sleeping here, and then she was sleeping with me. But then I would move, and she would see the cord, and then she would chase the cord and want to bite the cord. Look, she's already looking at the cord. Look,
she's so lazy, Patrick.
I gave her a fish, though. I gave her a fish. Yeah, I gave her a fish. Yeah. Okay, great. I want the exact same thing. Maybe I'm not doing anything, so you tell me what's happening, but that sounds great. Oh man, I just got offered late night food. I don't know what it is yet, but that sounds pretty appetizing to me. So maybe that means I can continue the Phantasy Star Online journey. I mean, it is Friday night. Everything is great. I don't want to put myself in a box, but okay, let's take a look. 100%. Oh, I keep using the wrong button. Ooh, smack in the face. There you go. Turn on, start popping. All right, those guys. It's a color situation. I forgot what it was. So Leafs got a bunch of draft picks today, thank God. I'm happy to hear that. Sweet. Hey, that worked out well. Hey, my Hunie's leveling up pretty freaking good. Anything worth grabbing? Yep. 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 Sounds good to me. And I think we need to feed the Mag. Mag's always hungry. Let's see. Sweet. Okay, there we go. Nice. Sweet. Sweet, 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 sweet. Nice. Okay. 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 Telepipe? Okay. General legs. I like it. I like that they're general. No need to be specific. Beautiful. Oops. Yikes. You get popped in the head. No mistakes like that. Oops. Okay. Sweet. Okay. There you go. Might as well. I mean, why not? Sweet. There you go. We got Mofo joining the game. Joining the game, baby. Joining the game. Level up. Let's go. Oh shit. Maybe this guy needs a tall pipe. Gotta pipe up. There you go. We're using the emojis. Everything's great. Oh. Everything is perfect, man. I mean, we're playing Phantasy Star Online. Perfect. Hope you are well too. There you go. Nice, we got someone clearing the way here. Nice. Nice. I'm gonna look forward to playing Phantasy Star 4 on Genesis, but I think I want to go back and finish 1 first. That would be a nice treat to do for myself. Oh my bad. Nice. Very nice. Congratulations. Good old, good old. Oh, better. Always gotta flex while I'm flexing. I don't really need these, but thank you, thank you. Maybe I can sell the trap vision. Yeah, it's a great game. Yeah, sweetie? Pardon? Really? What'd you bring? Oh, that's really nice. How was your show? Alright, that's how I play it. Put these headphones on. I listen to music. Yeah, I have a keyboard.
Try that
There's a recliner. Yeah, you can recline too. And then I sell things. Yeah. I reclined it a little because, yeah, Pumi was sitting there, so I reclined it a little for her. Yeah, it was great. Yeah. Yeah, I'm learning how to have everything set up the way I want. Because I moved and I had to do it again. Thank you. Oh, wow, thank you. Yeah, I have a... Yes, please. Oh, that's great. So no pizza. Yeah, I ordered it for delivery once. It was good. But picking it up is easy. I just don't feel like going anywhere. The same place we always go, maybe. Really? So then I guess your only option is like pizza then. Yeah, man, for sure. See, I'm talking online, so I have to use this Hello Kitty keyboard from Japan. Yeah, so yeah, because you joined my game, and like to play this on this system, you got to be like a real nerd. So I have to use that device to trick it to use a dial-up connection. It's really just nerdy. Yeah. And so he's talking to me because he's a nerd like me. He's got no one else to talk to? Like, what else are we talking to? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah? How was the venue there? Was it a bar?
It was upstairs the bar.
Okay.
And then downstairs in the bar, actually they were playing like a normal band too. And they were playing really good.
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, I want to go to that place at some point. I'm not thinking any band.
But this is a pub.
Yeah?
Like dark and Irish and a lot of beers.
No. Sounds like something I would like.
I think you would like that place.
I like beer. Where do I want to go? What are my options?
Oh, cállate,
Oh, you were talking to me. What did you want to know? Phantasy Star Online. It's like an old SEGA game. So this was the first console online like role-playing game. Before it was only on PC. Go out here, and then I need to cast this. There we go. What kind of band?
Like the same, like
That's good. Oh, she's being funny? Yeah, she's okay. She just can't get anywhere because of that big cone head of hers, which is really funny. Oh, right, I forgot this works. Funny? Oh yeah. already gave her lots of snacks, by the way. You want to give her more? Okay. Yeah, she got her little fish. She was real happy with that. What about water? Drink with that thing on? Yeah? I think it's more than single. I think it's 6. Maybe I'm wrong. No? Yeah, she's really tired. She was laying right here where I was sitting, so I had to move her, and I put her there, but she didn't like it, so she got up and sat next to me. Which one did you download? No, my first this one.
Okay, so did it so when one day I don't want an app, I don't know if it's app that they translate on website. So I don't know. And when I start pressing
Yeah, I remember that. Yep. Because she had some hope. Yeah, she's fine. And she's a good cat. Even though she's a bad cat most of the time. Oh, that's not true. Oh, that's debatable. I don't jump on the curtains, so... Oh, I can. Oh, no. Okay, I think we need... Oh, that's a good option. Really? You want to watch her for 2 weeks first? Oh, that'd be nice. Yeah, we'd appreciate that if possible. But yeah, we're gonna ask my dad. So we'll see. You have cats, right? No. How old is that cat?
13.
It's a veteran. 13 years old. Is he in good shape? Okay, good. It's like a good maintained car. Yeah, I like that.
Honestly, it's just hard to
It's not that hard. You just have to ask people, and people that like cats.
Guilty, right?
Yeah.
But we just don't want to leave her because she's so cute. You see her face, and you're like, yeah, yum, 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 yum. Is this where we're going? Oh, I thought she was running just fine. Yeah, cats are mammals, right? Like, they understand things are temporary. They're not gonna go too crazy.
¿Te gusta la ensalada? ¿Te gusta la ensalada?
I think she wants the chicken instead. Get out of here.
Mira, mira. Shuka doesn't eat anything like just her food.
Yeah, no. What is it, Homer? What are you doing? Hey. You're interrupting Phantasy Star Online. What are you doing? Sit here? Yeah, if you give a cat yogurt, they might fall in love, and then every time you open the yogurt cup, they'll fall. Like, I had that problem with the cat once, and I couldn't open yogurt in the house. Because if he was sleeping, if he was alive, if he was breathing, yeah, right away. There was no way. Yeah, just combine it all into one and give it to me in that bowl. That's good deal right there. Is there any more food? Maybe. Is there any more food? You wanna sleep? Oh, okay. Okay. Good night. I'll keep it down. What time is it? Oh, it's 12:45. That makes a lot of sense. Huh. I'm going pretty hard. Let's see. Yeah, so it's fun to jump on and get some people to play with. But yeah, I think that was a good, successful run. So anyways, yeah, listen, thank you everyone for joining me on this. And just hanging out with me while I was doing my thing, you know? So, yeah, so just really fun. And I'll make sure to come do this again. So hope you're enjoying the Phantasy Star Online where you are, because I enjoyed it from here tonight. Fun times. Nice. So yeah, that's how a good online game worked. It was fun to do. Yeah, fun to play these ones. And it's been a long time since I jumped online. Not everything works. Oh, it's okay. No problem. Yeah. So, thank you everyone for joining me. Thumbs up on the video. Sub up, and that way if I come on again, you'll know. So I'm gonna get some sleep, play with my cat for a little bit, and have a good evening. So you guys have a good evening too, and Pat will catch you later. Peace. Homie, what are you doing? Sweetie?